We have all seen Faker closing his eyes before his matches. Why does he do that? What he is actually doing is a psychological technique called mindfulness to get into the optimal state of mind for peak performance, enabling him incredible clutches in impossible situations. Greetings. Some of us would relate to this scary, anxious moment you hover over the rank button. It feels more difficult than the game itself. You may be thinking, do I really want to risk my LP, my rank, and possibly my sanity for the rest of the day at least? We know you queue up the next day, even if you quit. But that's a whole different topic altogether. Welcome back to League of Psychology. Today, we're talking about something a lot of us have experienced before at some point: rank anxiety. This isn't just some casual stress, it's that specific kind of pressure that can mess with your performance, your mindset, and even your enjoyment of the game. Whether you're trying to hit gold before the season ends, or just attempting to prove to yourself that you're not hard stuck, ranked anxiety is a real psychological experience. So today, we're going to unpack what that is, why it happens, and how you can manage it. So what is rank anxiety? Ranked anxiety at its core, it's a form of performance anxiety. In psychology, performance anxiety refers to the fear or nervousness one feels when they have to perform in front of others or meet certain standards. It's common in traditional sports, public speaking, and naturally esports as well, including League of Legends. In ranked, it's when you start overthinking every little thing, your mechanics, your strategy, even your champion pick, because now it's not just about fun, it's about proving something. This anxiety kicks in because ranked games are inherently different from normals. There's LP on the line, visible ranks, and sometimes even your sense of self-worth. And that's where things get tricky. So why does ranked anxiety happen? Why do we feel anxious about playing ranked? There are three main psychological factors at play. 1. Performance pressure. Ranked games introduce a level of accountability. Your performance directly impacts your rank, and if you're someone who ties your rank to your sense of self-worth, which many competitive players do, that pressure can quickly become overwhelming. This phenomenon is linked to self-efficacy theory, which suggests that our belief in our ability to succeed directly influences our performance and emotional state. When you start doubting whether you can meet the high expectations you set for yourself, anxiety builds, leading to hesitation and second guessing in crucial moments. Number 2, fear of judgment. Fear of judgment plays a significant role in ranked anxiety, and it operates on multiple levels. First, there's the fear of how your teammates might perceive you. Every mistake can feel amplified when you imagine others critiquing your performance, leading to something we theorize as social evaluation anxiety, where the mere possibility of being judged negatively increases stress. But it doesn't stop there. Even if you're unaffected by what strangers think, there's often an added pressure from friends who might check your profile, see your rank, or even comment on your progress. This creates a situation where you're not just playing for yourself, you're playing to maintain an image in front of others. And sometimes the harshest judge isn't anyone else, it's yourself. When you tie personal value to rank, every loss feels like a blow to your self-esteem. This self-imposed judgment can sometimes be the most difficult to manage, as it continuously fuels anxiety and erodes confidence. Number 3, and lastly, we talk about loss aversion. Loss aversion is a cognitive bias where losses carry a stronger emotional impact. So the pain of losing, it's much more intensive and memorable than the pleasure of winning. In ranked, losing LP feels like a personal setback, while gaining LP barely feels like progress. This imbalance makes the stakes feel higher, further increasing anxiety. How does rank anxiety affect you? When rank anxiety kicks in, it affects your behavior, your decision making, and even your physical state. You start second guessing every move. Should I roam? Should I ward? Should I even be playing this champion? Overthinking slows you down, and in a fast-paced game like League, hesitation can be costly. One bad play can send you spiraling. You start making rash decisions, chasing kills, or blaming teammates. This happens because anxiety reduces cognitive flexibility, making it harder to adapt and stay composed. So, rank anxiety isn't just mental, it's physical as well. It increases your heart rate, sweaty palms, shaky hands, all signs of your body going into a mild fight or flight response. Okay, so now that we know what rank anxiety is, the good news is there are ways to manage it. Let's go over some strategies. Firstly, set process-oriented goals. Instead of focusing on results, something we call result-oriented goals, like climbing 2 divisions a week, set goals based on improving specific skills, such as farming or map awareness. Process-oriented goals reduce pressure by shifting the focus from outcome to process to metric to define progress. Number 2, you can warm up before playing ranked. Just like athletes warm up before a match, you should warm up before playing real ranked games, whether it's a quick ARAM or a normal game. Getting into the right mindset beforehand helps reduce anxiety. Number 3, practicing mindfulness. Many of you athletes would already know this, and you heard me say it time after time again. But indeed, practicing mindfulness is a powerful psychological technique that helps you stay present and aware. Simple breathing exercises can calm you down and promote cognitive flexibility. Number 4, you can't detach your identity from your rank. This one's crucial. Your rank is a reflection of your current performance, but not your overall worth as a player, much less as a person. I mentioned this in episode 1, but adopting a growth mindset helps you see losses as learning opportunities rather than personal failures. Lastly, take breaks. If you're on a losing streak, take a break. Research shows that breaks improve cognitive performance and emotional regulation. Stepping away helps you reset and come back clearer mind. Ranked anxiety is something most of us deal with, but it doesn't have to ruin the experience. By understanding why it happens and applying strategies to manage it, you can climb with a clearer mind, make better decisions, and maybe even start enjoying ranked games again. But let's be real. We're just scratching the surface here. Ranked anxiety is just one part of a much bigger picture that involves how we view competition, our need to prove ourselves, and even the whole us versus them mentality that can shape our experience in and out of game. If you find this type of content interesting, I plan to dive into many more related topics in this series. So whether it's improving your gameplay or your mindset, there's a lot more to explore. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know in the comments how you deal with ranked anxiety. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. All the best to you, both in and out of the rift.